seed time in this is Wilson, who comes in with the only team to break the 10-minute mark in this with a 9:58.24. The previous state record is held by Wilson last year with a 9:55.80. So they're off and running. It'll go pretty quick, folks.
The Wilson team that's running this year is actually the same team that they had last year, and they are the same girls that hold the state record, so it'll be interesting to see if they break their own record this year.
Well, with this wind, the breeze, it can definitely help you going down the back. It'll hurt you a little bit coming in at the end, so it should even out unless you can get a gust going down the back, which actually help push you another, half a second or so. We'll see what happens.
Which we've seen a couple runners do in the 3200 earlier today, using the wind on the backstretch to help them. And in first, we do have Wilson right now, followed by West Limestone. I believe that's Hamilton in third.
And Catholic Montgomery, I believe, in fourth. Is that right?
Catholic's back in fifth, I think.
Okay.
Second call, 5-8 boys. 4x800 relay. Second call, 5-8.
So we look up front at Wilson. Did you run this event?
I did. I was the leadoff leg for Catholic back when I ran in high school. Leadoff was always scary because it's where the most jostling happens, but at the same time, it's where most of the race is still all together. So in some ways, it's one of the most competitive legs of the 4x8.
So they run 2 laps and then hand the baton off.
This is Jordan Adams of Wilson, and she's going to make the handoff to Taylor Adams. She's going to split probably close to a 2:30, 2:32. Second is Hamilton, and third is West Limestone. I think the second leg for West Limestone is Cassie Winter, who would place second in the 3200 earlier today, and she's off to a very quick start here.
In third place, we jump up 5 feet 2 inches from Auburn, Camille Fry.
Wilson's looking very smooth on the back stretch right now.
In second place, we jump up 5 feet 4 inches from Hoover, Genesis Jones. And the 7A Girls State Champion, we jump up 5 feet 4 inches from Bob Jones, Brianna Cottle.
However, Winters of West Limestone is slowly bringing back Wilson right now.
Good competitive race here. Wilson and West Limestone, 1 and 2.
Now coming in, Wilson has about 40 seconds on the rest of the field, but anything can happen in the 4x8.
Including dropping a baton.
Which happens more than you think.
Now, I've seen runners in races like this, just like on the backstretch, just let it slip out of their hand. They actually have to go back and get it, and that can change a whole race.
My senior year of high school, actually, one team dropped it 10 meters from the finish line and finished without it, but had to go back and get it in order to finish. It cost them finishing first.
Wow.
First call, 4A Girls Pole Vault. First call, 4A Girls Pole Vault. Third and final call, 5-8.
Wilson looks to have a comfortable lead going into the third handoff right now. West Limestone still in second, and UMS right in third.
Second call, 7A boys high jump.
UMS Wright coming out of the ninth seated position.